This is a follow-up to a video that I made about a month ago regarding blackbeard algae. I had an outbreak of algae about a month ago. I treated it with Excel Flourish according to the directions on the bottle. After about 2 weeks, it disappeared. Unfortunately, about a week ago, it reappeared. You can see a few tiny tufts on this Amazon sword. And I've been treating this blackbeard algae now for probably about 5 days, 6 days, somewhere around there. It is slowly disappearing. There's just a little bit left on there, and just a little bit. You can barely see it, just barely see it on the left part of the top of the rock there. There's just a tiny little tuft of gray. Also on the back of the tank, there are some little tiny tufts of gray also. But it appears to be going in the right direction now. One casualty of the Flourish Excel, I believe I lost a mono shrimp to the Flourish Excel. After about almost 2 weeks into the treatment, there was a big orange spot on his tail and an orange stripe down his back, and he was very uncomfortable. Sadly, he was trying to get out of the tank. He was going around the perimeter of the tank looking to escape, and the next day I removed his body from the tank. In my opinion, I believe it was due to the Flourish Excel. One other casualty of it was a plant that I have down here. This is what's left of the plant, what you'll see here that's wasting away. And all these tiny little tufts of plants were as large as this plant that's left here now. All those little tufts, and they've pretty well shrunk and melted back to what they are now. Interestingly enough, my Bacopa is doing really well. It loves this Flourish Excel. And what I'm doing now, I'm about a week into the treatment, and I'm treating according to the directions of the bottle. So this is a 36-gallon tank with the rocks and the sand. I'm estimating of about 30 gallons. So I'm treating with 3 mils of Flourish. This Amazon sword is really doing great also. You can see the difference with the Flourish Excel. Some plants really love it. The dwarfed hair algae is doing pretty well also. And happily, the rest of the fish that I've got in here, my cardinals and also this ram, are doing really well. Of course, the cories are doing great also. So it's kind of pluses and minuses with this Flourish Excel. I guess the way I feel is that I'm going to use it. It does work on the blackbeard algae, and hopefully it's not going to reoccur after this treatment. So anyway, that's been my experience with it. I decided not to use peroxide because I just think it may be a little bit harsh. So I'm going to stick with the Flourish Excel, and I will probably make another video. Hopefully in a week or two, the blackbeard will have disappeared, and I'll be going with a maintenance dose of the Flourish Excel. So anyway, I hope you got something worthwhile out of this video. Take care. Poppy out.